Toastaholics and friends. Riding the waves. I think about water skiing, when the person had to stay above the waves of the river to be successful as their lines were hooked onto the boat. They would travel through the waves at high speed and not looking back as the waves reconnect. Ladies and gentlemen, you can determine whether you will ride above the waves or let the waves overpower you. This is the time to be aware of how to stay above the era of the financial crisis. What are you hooked on, which you need to ride above the waves? The waves could be a family crisis, an unemployment crisis, or a financial crisis. I will talk to you today about financial crisis. Please write these principles down. Number one, adjust your budget. It's time to review your family budget. There is the old saying, while in Rome, you do what the Romans do. Many companies are closing their doors for good or cutting the budget in various areas. This is a cue for us to start cutting our budget. You might say, how can I cut my budget? I'm glad you asked. It will take a willingness to change. Change your spending habits in things such as clothes, food, entertainment, and non-essential items. Examples of change I made was purchasing clothes because of need, not want. I saved over $500 a year. Carpet cleaner purchase for a do-it-yourself job. You can save over $300 or more annually. Attend matinees only. Prepare a small cooler with sandwiches, fruit, snacks, and water. If me and my family are in the car on an errand during lunchtime, I will share with you other ways of saving money. Purchase bulk food at places such as Costco's or Sam's Club. Limit patronizing restaurants at least twice a week. Attend the matinee hours at the movies, musicals, and plays. Prepare your own fast foods at home, such as French fries, hamburgers, and hot dogs. Spend more time at free events such as parks and festivals. Change your oil and tune up Allen when required, if qualified. Give your car a do-it-yourself cleaning. When traveling a short distance, walking is good exercise, plus save money on gas. It's better to buy a car instead of leasing. Paint your own house, mow your own lawn. If adjustments are not made, all types of mental anxiety may build up, which will only cause an increased doctor bill. As I would say, sharing your money with the physician. On the other hand, there are some who no longer have a job. Because of not being prepared for this, there is a sudden intervention of no longer able to expect a monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly paycheck. In this scenario, there are no options. A quick adjustment is required. 2, invest new ideas of changing your lifestyle. One of my ideas was to limit my traveling to conferences and use the money for working on my first project. The cost covers the expense of the project. It will move me to the next level in my business by having my first product produce a CD for sale. This will change my lifestyle by advancing my career to open various avenues in the market. I'm spending more time exercising my ability to successfully network with people and my daily surroundings. Attending events which will enable me to promote my motivational speaking business. This is a quote by Hannah Moore says, "The keen spirit seizes the prompt occasion, makes the thought, start into instant action, and at once plans and performs, resolves, and executes." Don't be afraid of new ideas. Try it. You may wish you had performed it earlier in your life. Change is an option. It is something that we might not be willing to accept at the time. Number 3, increase or establish a healthy eating habit. Health cost is on the rise. Whether you have it or not, the expenses is escalating. You can avoid additional costs by considering the following ideas. Reading magazines specializing in health eating. The information and pictures of meals may be encouraging to some people. It is to me. Write 1 week meal plan on paper, which is healthy, to include a 3 meals a day. Prepare home-cooked meals as often as possible because they are more healthier than some restaurant meals. Remember, it takes 30 minutes to digest your food. Moving around too quickly interfere with the process. In my conclusion, changes will occur in some areas of our lives. We want to successfully ride the waves in this era of financial crisis. There's a quote by Jonathan Wolfgang that says, "Life belongs to the living, and we who live must be prepared for changes." There's a quote by Benjamin Franklin that says, "In this world, nothing is certain but death and taxes." Pause and think about this. Let's all prepare for this ride of circumstances because we are winners, not losers. There will be victory at the end of the tunnel if we do not